Hello! Welcome to Happy Scrappy Thursday on YouTube. I guess I can move my mouse off the screen. More off the screen than that. Probably move my cord off the screen too. Say hello and let me know that you're here. If you're watching this on replay, give a comment. Say hello. You are living in the future. That's what Shamel says. Hey, Mom! How are you? We are in the midst of putting up our Christmas tree. Well, when I say we, I mean my husband and daughter. I helped. And then I came upstairs to be here. So if you saw the title, I am featuring the Nouveau, no, not Nouveau, I feel like it's Nouveau. The Tonic Craft Kit 28. I have not even done my unboxing video of this yet, but I loved the kit so much. And when I figured out what photo I wanted to do, this was the perfect kit to do it. By the way, I don't want you to be jealous of my brand new bracelet. One of my students gave that wanted to do. This was the perfect kit to do it. By the way, I don't want you to be jealous of my brand new bracelet. One of my students gave that to me. He made it in the car on the way to school this morning. He's like, Mrs. Myers, I want you to have it. So one of the things you get in the craft kit for kit 28 is the 6x6 cardstock. It is foiled black and craft card. And as you were seeing, I just opened it and it is really pretty. It's a very yellow gold. So you get 6 of each of the sheets. So 6 of the black with the gold polka dots, 6 of the craft with chevron, 6 of this quatrefoil, I think that's what that's called, on black, and then this really pretty floral print on gold. Ooh, that was right there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So this is going to be nice for what I want to use. And then the big thing I always like are the dies and stamps. Mom, you may be seeing some of these later on because I'm leaning towards using these. And I may even emboss tonight with them. Knowing me, I will say that and then forget. The dies this month are to make this heart-shaped box. So this would be like the lid. So everything's connected. These center pieces all come out so you can kind of inlay them however you choose. What I think I'm going to be using, it's going to be these smaller flowers tonight. And then I want to see how this one cuts. Because I'm thinking, well, it's like a tab. I could either tuck it under or I could trim around those edges and include that. I doubt it sits in that to make like a tag to put on the heart-shaped box. But for this, what I'm doing tonight, I'm going to want a few there. And then other stuff that comes, you do not get a full size of this. Nor this. You get sample sizes of these, but I already have them. So I'm putting the sample sizes in my giveaway box for when I hit 1,000 subscribers. But you get a small container of this black ash embellishment mousse and a small bottle of the bright gold crystal drops. And you get full size, it says 1.2 fluid ounces. I never considered loose glitter to be fluid, but I guess I can see that. It's their pure sheen glitter. It is really pretty. It's a gold holographic. Isn't that beautiful? Like I just want to sit and stare at it. I don't think I'm going to be brave enough to use loose glitter on live YouTube yet. So that's probably not going to happen. You get a full size of this though. This is their glitter paste. It is black diamond, so it is very sparkly holographic black. So this may be used, although I'm a little unsure. Other things that come in the kit real quick are a new tape runner. And you get these dual-tipped metallic markers. They are water-based. So they look like, I have to move my coffee cup from this weekend. They are shaped like the alcohol markers. That's just going to drive me crazy. I have that sticker match up. So they are shaped like these, but they're water-based. So I've never used those. May or may not use them. And it came with a variety of sheets of paper. So the picture, all of this, if you've noticed, there's a black and gold theme. But all of this is to scrapbook this photo. So I said on Facebook that I would be scrapping a very special photo. And this one is, so this is me at our school auction last month. And this was the auctioneer. I've taught his two oldest daughters. His next child is in second grade, I think. So I may have him next year. And then this wonderful lady, I adore her. I have taught her two oldest boys, well, her only two boys, and she has a younger daughter in first grade. This is the woman who bid $3,200 to cut my hair. I guess to have her kids cut my hair. And I wanted to scrapbook this tonight because next Thursday is the day that we are cutting my hair at school. We are going to do it hopefully during morning carpool, right before the kids are dismissed down to their classrooms. And I wanted to show you, this is the picture originally. I don't do too many black and white, but this is it in color. And it's very hard to see. So I thought I have a couple different black and white filters with Pick Tap Go. And this one, it like brightened everything up. What I love is that the auctioneer, he actually put on a red dress, and you can't see it because of the shadow, but he is holding a long black wig that he put on and pretended to be me at this auction. It was hysterical. So this is really cool. And because we're cutting my hair, the next Happy Scrappy Thursday, I will hopefully have about 14 to 16 inches less hair than I currently have now. I'm just cutting off the little strip there because I want to be able to use these sheets to mat with. And let's see here. I think the quatrefoil one is what I want to start with. And I just have some basic, just plain black cardstock. Oh, thank you, Moira. So I went to the stylist yesterday because we finally set the date to cut my hair. And I'm like, okay, now I need to go and have my appointment. I need to set up the salon appointment to get my hair, as the salon people put it, corrected. And I'm like, I'm going to have a first grader, fourth grader, and seventh grader cut my hair. Corrected is an excellent way to put it. So while I even adore these kids, I'm not sure if hair cutting is their forte at this point in their lives. So I made the appointment. The earliest they can see me is Saturday. So I will be going in 2 days after I get my hair cut to have the stylist actually trim it up. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. I'll do that. And then I realized, so next Thursday is our class parties. So I'm going to have my interestingly cut hairstyle for my class party. And for when we go to mass on Friday morning. I was like, oh, I didn't think that one through, did I? I grabbed my ink. I use my Distress ink, of course. So I will have some very interesting pictures for party day, because a lot of times the parents only come in really with their kids on party days. And so I'm often, oh, Miss Myers, can we take our picture? I'm like, sure, of course you can. I'm like, I don't care. And I don't know if they're going to want to do that. Actually, knowing my students, they're probably going. The only drawback that I have come up with so far to having short hair is that I am not going to have a place to keep my pencil in choir practice and at rehearsals. I wear my hair in a bun all the time, and I keep a pencil stuck in my bun. So that way, whenever I need to take notes on music or at rehearsal in my script, I always have a pencil ready. Now, I am going to kind of do this a little more wappy jut. And you know what? I just realized I have tissue paper somewhere. There we go. Let's put some layers of tissue paper in there. Have black and white, which I think would be nice. I don't want to add the pink in. Woohoo, this has gold glitter in it. Okay, y'all, I never thought I'd go woohoo, it has glitter. we'll use some of that. That's got holographic glitter, and I don't want to introduce another metallic. So let's include some other layers. Let's see. Here's my. Let's see how well this works. Kind of worked. We're going to trim that down a little bit, I think. I'm going to go right. Oh, let's flip it this way. That'll be a better edge to rip against. It's quiet in here. It says right now that I have 5 people watching. So say hello. I promise you, Moira and my mom will not bite. Unless you're made of chocolate. In that case, you know, I'll even bite them. You're right, Mom. It is all worth it. That is a lot of money raised to help my school. And I got some amazing things last year because of the auction and fundraising that our school did. So I am more than happy to do it. It'll be a couple more years before we can auction my hair off, though. I think this is 3 or... Ah, look at that. I tried, and then I ripped it right under it. All right, we're just going to go with that. Just throw these bits away. And we'll just make that work. Just like that. And then kind of want to come in like this, I think. Just going to trim just a smidge off of that. So Mom and Moira, and anybody else who's here. Oh, thank you, Moira. I hope so. I never seem to come onto these lives with an actual plan of what I'm going to do. It all just kind of happens. So I think I need to start some polls in the Facebook group. Hi. I don't know if I'm going to say your name right. Hello, Tarina? Tarina? How do you say that? Hey, an Oklahoma teacher. Yay! God bless you for having to put up with the Oklahoma stuff. Because, yeah. There we go. Welcome to my channel. Are you a scrapbooker as well, Tarina? Is that a short E or a long E? I don't know. All right, so what have you guys all been up to creative-wise? Oh, wait, I was going to put another layer of tissue down, didn't I? I remember these things. Oh, this must have been on one of Christina's kits to me because of how it's wrapped. Here we go. I'm finding some inside pieces. See, they're nice. All right, we're just going to set that one aside. Now, if I think what I'm going to do is put the craft on first, and then put the tissue paper on the back. Otherwise, I don't think this is going to fit or be too noticeable. There we go. You're not going to be able to see it. All right. Go this way. All right, okay, tears sort of well this direction, but that's not with the grain, I can now tell. Okay, stop sticking to my tape. Kind of go like this. Oh yeah, that's the way it wants to tear. Tarina. Did I say that right? Tarina. Yay! Okay, you love scrapping. Crazy Work Marathon starts Monday. So this means that Becky and I can't bombard you with like 50-some text messages in the middle of the day. Is that what you're telling me? All right, that is like really crooked now. That is not how I wanted it to go. I don't like that. Need to get the cards and Happy Mail finished and in the post this weekend. Do I get some Happy Meals? I get plenty of Happy Meals. They're all for my daughter. I'm hoping I get some Happy Mail. All right, here's what we're going to do. I am not one that can make tissue paper tear properly. Ever. We're going to glue it down and kind of pray that this works. Is there a patron saint of tissue paper? Because I need to know who they are, like right now. I just put that on the back. Nope, it's pretty evenly distributed. I'm not sure. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Oh, goodness. She has been a nosy Nelly these past few days, let me tell you. She wants to be a part of every conversation I have with my students. I'm tutoring this one girl in math in the afternoon, and she starts answering the question that I asked the child. And I'm like, really? Really? The child's there laughing because she was in my class last year, and Siri would do that kind of stuff last year too. Okay. That kind of works. That's more what I'm looking for here. All right. Hey, if it's Nouveau talk, it's always important. You know that. I won't be getting my next craft kit, though, until January. So they don't get mailed out till the 1st. All right. I'm liking that. It needs a doily. Hold on. Doily. Here we go. At least I think it needs a doily. What do y'all think? Our first day is Saturday the 21st, which, let me tell you, my kids have the Christmas crazies already, big time. What grade do you teach, Tarina? And if I'm not saying your name right, keep telling me how to say it. All right, I feel like there's another one there. I feel like it needs to go like here. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut this sucker in half. And it's going to come out on each side. How long is your winter break? Because we actually have 2 full weeks this year, which we haven't had 2 full weeks for a couple of years now. And we're all very excited. Speaking on Samsung. Oh, yeah, it's amazing, these smart devices. And, you know, I mean, we joke about it, but I swear they're going to take over the planet one day, which is why I always tell Siri, thank you, when she looks up some information for me, because when she takes over the world, I want her to remember that I was polite to her. All right. I am liking that so far. I am thinking, though, I'm going to have glitter all over for weeks. Girl, you got 7th grade? 7th grade? God bless you. God bless you for working with middle schoolers. I have a 6th daughter. Yeah. It's going to be a miracle if we both survive. I am thinking I want something going across, and it might be that quatrefoil one. So we are going to just trim this down to 3 inches. Maybe. What subject do you teach? Oh, I need to ink this sucker, don't I? Yep, that matches up perfectly. All right, I gotta get some new glasses because I cannot read anything anymore. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna shake the glitter off. Let's see, how did I say it like that? Yep. I did say that way, right? I did. Oh, good. I'm glad. You'll go back to 2nd? Oh my gracious. That might, I'm not talking to you right now, YouTube. YouTube's gonna send me things on my watch. Whew. That's what it's been like for us the past few years. I'm going to match it up on this one. Right, close enough. No one will know that there's a little seam down the middle if you all don't tell them. See, look, nobody knows. That's the hard part right there. All right, I need my bowl. I'm thinking my title is going to be Shine On, since I think that kind of describes the picture well. No, you are not allowed to rip up my paper. All right, let's play some tissue paper surgery here. Maybe it goes like this. Yep, it goes like that. All right. So I gotta take this slow because tissue paper. Jennifer, hi! Yay, I'm so glad you made it. Eastern Hemisphere geography, mostly 8. Oh, that would be fun. My daughter is starting to discover that history in general can be interesting. So for her, she's starting to discover American history, and discovering where I'm from in Virginia is very rich in history, and she wants to learn more about it, which I think is pretty cool. Harmony, hi! Yay, more people are here. Even more. This is awesome. So for those of you who just came in or are just... I teach in North Carolina, Tarina, and I teach 3rd graders. Or as I like to call them, crazy monkey children. Because that's what my little goobers are, and I adore them. I adore them even more when they stop talking and actually let me teach. We're working on listening skills right now. Well, and monkeys are one of my favorite animals. Monkeys and unicorns. So they are Mrs. Meyer's monkeys. And when we go in and do their wacky races for Student Appreciation Day during Catholic Schools Week, then I teach them different cheers, and we cheer for Mrs. Meyer's monkeys, Mrs. Meyer's monkeys. And they're so funny. Now, these are 2 different golds. But you know what? I think if I continue to add in a variety of golds, it's not going to matter that much. Harmony, you are a hoot. I love it. 3rd grade. Oh, I teach 3rd. I also do work with middle school for our musicals. I'm the backstage manager. I may end up taking some of those hearts out, or maybe even that heart. That would be kind of nice to put down here because it's got the same little rays coming out from it. But I wanted to look in here and see if I can pull out. We're going to set this aside and do some die cutting. I do too. I got it at Tuesday morning, $2.19. Don't know when I got it though. Let's see, you and you. All right, let's pick a paper. I'm thinking this one because it has a lot of metallic on it. Oh, see, I'm horrible. If I see okay, can you stop telling me there's motion in the driveway? Thank you. I don't really care. If I see thickers at Tuesday morning, I'm like, mine. And then I go, you know, I'm buying chipboard thickers. I don't like chipboard thickers. Why am I doing it? Scrapping in Venice. Wow. Hey, goobers is completely appropriate to call students, especially middle schoolers. I call them goobers all the time. I tell them they're crazy. I tell them they drive me crazy, but only in the best of ways. Most days. Most days. Some days it's just like, really, guys? Are you trying to kill me? I have never been to Venice, Ben. So I think that's pretty cool. My aunt and that was their favorite place to travel to. They adored it. Why am I pulling off new strips of washi when I have them taped to the top of my die cutter? So we're going to see how well this works because I really would like to include some of these. Harmony, next time I see a set, I will pick them up for you. You're going to have to come to my live, though, so we can connect and figure out, you know, where I'm going to mail them. All right. So let's see how this came together. All right. It might need another pass-through. Where is my prickly tool? Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it's going to need another pass. I don't know. Let's try. Oh, yeah, it will. So this one's going to need a double pass at minimum. Let's see if I can potentially line all that back up. Oh, it did. All right. Let's see if these guys came out. Oh, those clearly came out. All right, excellent. So I'm just going to throw that away. Get some more paper. Excuse me. Third graders, cold season. Y'all know how it is. Oh, you're in Tennessee. Okay. Well, you are very close. Your middle schoolers have lost their minds. I mean, I love them to death, especially the ones that were my little third graders. Seeing them all grown up is just like crazy in my head. But yeah, they're awesome. All right, come on. We're just going to go back the other way just in case. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, that one just came right out. So did that one. Excellent. Just going to get these suckers put down. This is where I wish I had thought ahead slightly more so I could have cut some of these ahead of time. So, sorry about that, guys. All right. Let's put this one down right there. And that one down right there. And see how this came out. If this doesn't come out, I'm just going to not worry about it. Ooh, we're getting more pieces that came out. More pieces. There's my pokey tool. Pokey tool for the win. Maybe. There we go. All right. I don't think I'm going to cut more of these because that's going to be annoying to do on screen. This is a watch a YouTube video activity, but I think I will include that in there. All right. Let's cut a couple more of these and then we'll actually like attach stuff. You are 100% correct. Drama describes my own drama-free daughter for the most part at this point in her life. I'm like, what has middle school done to you, child? Moira, this little die cutter is the one that I won for National Scrapbooking Day when I happened to be at Myrtle Beach for a 5K. And I happened to win this little tiny store, won their grand prize and won the Spellbinders die cutting set. I had only had a digital die cutter up until that point. I have had cameos, I've had silhouette machines. So this was what started me into card making, because it was like, oh dang. Yeah, I'm starting to understand that my daughter is. Let's just say she's lost her mind on some things. Some of her choices. I'm like, girl, really? I mean, they're nothing horrible. Nothing that dangerous or anything like that. But just somewhere I like, by the time I'm done, I'm laughing. At least on the inside, because if I laughed on the outside, she would probably cry because, middle school girl. But just like some things I'm like, why did you think that was a good idea? And we get the, I don't know. I'm like, well, okay. Electronic. That was the word I couldn't think of. Electronic die cutter. I'm like, what is that word? It's not a computer die cutter. All right, we're going to snip these and toss. And we're going to do one more. And then if we need to cut more, we can. I don't know if we will or not, though. Well, I had wanted a manual for quite a long time. I just couldn't justify the cost. But then when I won this little thing, these are still the original plates. I won this back in 2017. So it's been over 2 years. And it works really well. And that's why I ended up buying the larger Spellbinders, the Platinum 6. Amazing. And okay, this washi tape is, I don't need it anymore. It was so good. I wanted to just say, okay, I'll keep going with Spellbinders. Plus, I like the small footprint of the 6-inch Platinum because it folds up, and I don't have a ton of extra space. This one now just sits on my desk. I did something where I clicked on somebody. Apparently, I know how to put users in timeout now. I didn't know I could even do that. I can also make a user a moderator. Oh. All right. There we go. All right. Hopefully I didn't accidentally kick anybody out. All right. I'm going to set these back here. Put this one here, because that is one thing I have learned with these little metal dies, is that if I don't put them back where they belong, I lose them. Miranda, you showed up. You were gone from like Facebook for forever. I was wondering if you had a basketball game or something. There we go. All right. Well, Miranda, you missed it. I tore tissue paper. You were not here. That's what I was figuring. It was a basketball game. All right. I am going to put this little flower right there in the little kind of divot-y thing. I think that will work well there. Jennifer, that was the problem. That was okay. And that was why I had originally decided to go with an electric die cutter over a manual one. My issue, I think, in my downfall with the manual one is that I discovered, what's it called? Brain. Come on, brain. Lawn Fawn. I discovered Lawn Fawn. And after I discovered them, it was kind of like, oh, I like these. Ah, okay, you're not Ben now. You're Andrea. Okay, good. I was wondering, but I was like, I'm okay. A guy can come. Especially if they're scrapbooker. So welcome, Andrea. Should I attempt glitter on I don't know how to that thing. How do I use loose glitter on a scrapbooking page? All right, it would have been smart had I decided to use this ahead of time. So we might be able to fit it in. Where did I put all my what are those called? Stencils. Oh no. Y'all, I organized my stencils. I never find them again. They're in a bin. This should not be this difficult. Hello, stencils, where are you? Hold on. Over here? Over here. Not over there. Not over there. Great. I've done it again. I have organized myself into losing things. I hate when I do that. Over here? There? Oh, man. All right. Well, my stencil selection is now quite limited because I'm an idiot and lost an entire box of stencils. Okay, so we are going to have here, let's see here. Oh, Miranda's still not feeling good. I'm sorry. How do I lose a whole box of stencils? Like I just figured out. Oh, I see them. I see them. Hold on. Oh. So I posted that question on my Facebook group on how y'all organize stencils. Look, I finally figured it out for me. This works so well for me. I'm so excited. Ooh, this Paige Evans ones might work the best. Seeing that one or that one. I think it's going to be Paige Evans and the hearts. Look at how nicely they are, though. And they all fit. And then the ones where my newer ones, I kept the background. So now I know who made them and what collection they went with. So now I just need to actually find a way to file them appropriately. That'll happen later. Yeah, I put them away. And what's also great is I use my ATG to seal it. So now they won't like slide out. See, isn't that fabulous? I'm like, oh. All right. Somewhere I have. Sorry. Okay, Pokey Tool. Where's my other Pokey Tool? Oh, my Pokey Tool. There we go. And then I have. There's my press and seal. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Black. I am making a mess beyond all messes. Like, Miranda, you would be impressed with this mess. We're just going to have some hearts coming out over here. Angela, you're here. You're live. Yes, Miranda teaches as well. She's a crazy one. Oh, you know what? It helps if I actually like tape the stencil down so it doesn't shift all over the place. Tips. Oh, wow. That's impressive, Tarina. Angela, what have you been up to, girl? I have missed you. You know what I always say? It's not a layout with me unless I'm peeling things up again. I might see. Oh, okay. So I can't peel up a ton, but I can peel up a little bit. You can put an embellishment cluster right there. How does that look? I think I want it to go a little further over. Get this big heart in there. All right. Oh, I love how that looks. Okay. And then get something in down here. Oh, man. Busy driving Haley around. I am so proud of her for getting all signed up for college. That is awesome. All right, I don't want to go up onto the gold quatrefoil though. All right, how does that look? That looks good. All righty, and how are we gonna work this? Peel that off and grab a new piece, I think. It is so fast they grow. I mean, I'm still shocked Elizabeth is in middle school right now. It's gonna be, I'm gonna blink and she's gonna be in high school. Oh my gosh, y'all. So Elizabeth, I used to do a lot of Project Life. 2017 is when I stopped. And Elizabeth, when she was in kindergarten, I gave her one of those small Project Life albums, you know, that had all the pages sewn in with it. We were looking at the Journal Your Christmas today while we were waiting for my husband to come back upstairs from the basement for something. And she found that album that she made. Y'all, there is a layout that she did with pictures of herself and the journaling, her little kindergarten self journaling in her own handwriting that says, folding is fun. Very fun. And I'm like, we need to copy this page, scan it, copy it, and frame it and hang it up in her bedroom. And then when we ask her to fold things and she complains, we can say, but folding is fun, very fun, because we are both sitting on the couch looking at that page, just dying of laughter. All right, well, this clearly shifted. I'm not going to worry about it, though. I do want to put in, like, it's not going to work. I want to put, like, something right there, and I can't. All right, but before I forget, I want to put these back on. Hello? Somebody knocked on my door. Okay, with those back on it, I like how it looks better. Okay, that's much better. I'm okay with that. I don't know. I have not checked my email recently. We have actually been putting up a Christmas tree. You know, Tarina, I will agree with you on that. It is fun watching middle schoolers mature because the kids that I worked with in 6th grade on the musical and how they change to when they're in 8th grade, it is like night and day. It is so awesome seeing that happen. All right, how is that? All right, I'm good with that. I'm not good with that. Okay, you are not allowed to stick to that paper. Okay, there we go. Oh, hold on. In my tub of water. I'm just going to toss that in there. And then I can let it just sit there while I finish my Happy Scrappy Thursday. All right, we are going to take the foil off. In there so we do not get more air in. Put in the sponge and screw it back together. All right, there we go. Back Ash is back together. Now let's pull out these things. I do not have a mouse pad. All right. That's all right. I'm still cool. I can make this work. Like I said I was going to put those hearts on. Remember? Not that. This one. And I think that will work really well right there. Yes, it is a square doily. I just cut it in half to spread it apart. So, okay, a lot of you came in a little later and missed the big reason. So the reason I'm doing this picture, I said on my Facebook group that it was a special picture. This was taken the night of the auction. And that is the auctioneer right there who had dressed up as me. And this is the woman that bid on and won having her kids cut my hair in front of the school. So the reason I'm doing this today is because this time next Thursday, I will have a lot less hair, hopefully. So we are doing the hair cutting next Thursday morning. And I am so ready, so very ready to get this hair chopped off. All right, I'm liking that. Let's put in some of these. Let's see, how many do I have? 3. All right, I've got 2. So it's a 3 and an extra. All right, I need you all to stop being against each other there. Oh my gosh, teacher assistants are amazingly important. Our TA for 3rd grade has been subbing in one of our 3rd grade teachers' classroom. Her son has been sick this week, and I miss having her so very much. You know what? I need another one of those hearts. I've got one more right here. And I think it would work well right there. All right. Here we go. No, Moira, I did not let my hair grow out just for this purpose. I wish I could say yes, but sadly, no. It is just because I am lazy and did not go get my hair cut. And then we're talking about what can teachers do at the school auction. And I was like, oh, I could donate my hair to be cut off. And let me tell you, you tell some parents you'll donate letting their kid cut off my hair. And suddenly, everybody's like, that's a brilliant idea, Amy. I don't know if it's a brilliant idea. We'll see next week. There it is. I got lost my little inky tool. So we shall see. 14, that's about half your class. It won't be donated to Locks of Love because the last time I'd had my hair cut, I also had it dyed, and Locks of Love does not accept dyed hair. There's a group, it's either going to go to the Pantene one, or there's also a group called Children with Hair Loss. And it's not just because of children with cancer, but it's children with like alopecia and all different sorts of other related things. So it's going to go to one of those two. Oop. And then I will go on Saturday to get, as the receptionist put it so professionally, my haircut corrected. I just love that. It's going to be corrected because apparently a 7th grader, a 4th grader, and a 1st grader cannot be trusted to cut my hair properly or, evenly. It's the evenly part that is like scaring me. That's where I'm going. Oh. But I'm just going to have faith that it's all going to work out. Everything will be fine. Now, some of these, so I've got some of these that I'm curling up, but others I want to put in there flat. Especially this one where I cut it slightly crooked. So I think the flat ones, I will put one of these in the center. Well, then it will probably, Jennifer, in that case, it'll probably be then the children with hair loss group. Yeah, I like that. That'll be just slightly different look. Well, this one you're going to most likely be able to tell. We're putting my hair into 4 ponytails and letting the kids cut it. So I'll have a 4th ponytail, and I've got a student of mine who is in 5th grade now and is currently battling cancer. So I would like it if she can cut that 4th ponytail. We'll see. It all depends. I'm kind of the opinion of it will work out the way it's meant to work out. So it's going to be a flat one, so I'll put that in there. And we're going to tuck it in right there. And then we'll round this one. And ink it first. And I think once I'm done with these flowers, I will be ready for Nuvo drops. I can't do a layout without my Nuvo drops. All right. And then we need to put some stuff over here. Ink it first. Hello. Let's go ahead and just ink them all while I'm in my inking mood. Tink, 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 as my sister would put it. Y'all, can you believe that in 2 weeks this will be over? I was thinking about that. 2 weeks from now. 1 week is haircutting and class parties. 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Virginia. Apparently doing a live up there because that's what y'all said you wanted to see, you crazy people. You're encouraging my family like that. But I got to figure out how I'm going to need to get a tripod or something. So we'll see how that works out. But ooh, it's like Christmas is almost here. Tarina, that's hilarious. No, what we're gonna do, I showed something here. Hold on, let me get a marker. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Miranda. So here's my hair in a ponytail. So I'm going to put the ponytail band and the ponytail band here. And then the kids will cut between the ponytail bands. That way it will be, it will still be long enough that the hairstylist will have something to work with. You will be in Atlanta. Is it on the 26th, Miranda? I thought it said the 28th. Am I looking at wrong dates again? Or remembering wrong dates? Today we had a big discussion after school on when Pusheen the cat's birthday was. Yep. I'd be trying to fit in the suitcase too, Angela. That sounds beautiful. Let me get a flat one. And then I have enough of these flowers left. Okay, I'm going to have to handwrite the date. I just realized that. I have enough flowers left, though, that I can put some more down. So we've got 5 left. I think I'm going to put some liquid glue right here. Try to keep that down. 28th, okay. Oh, you're getting out before Memorial Day. Oh, We just had the calendar announced for next year, and we're starting on a Monday because of the Republican National Convention. We're getting 2 days off for that because traffic's going to be horrendous in Charlotte, which I get, but I'm like, really? I don't want to start on a Monday. That's going to throw everything off. It really will. So it'll all work out, though. Has to work out, right? This one's going to go up here. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to ink the one I just glued down. Start late and end in June. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to knock like everything over all of a sudden. I have discovered that anytime anybody wants to change the calendar in any significant way, most people will be against it. They're just like, nope, we want it like it's always been. And for the most part, I kind of agree with that. I'm going to put that one right there. And this one will go down here. This one will go up there. And this one, I think, will go right there. Let's go ahead and ink those. It is St. Mark Catholic School. We are not in Charlotte. We're in Huntersville, which is a suburb north of Charlotte. But there are 1.5 million Catholic schools in Charlotte. And by 1.5 million, I mean, let's see, CTK, St. Mark, Bishop McGinnis, Our Lady of Grace. I think there are 15 schools in Charlotte. Wait, and the one in Gastonia, 14. So we have 19 Catholic schools in our school system. Oh, thank you, Harmony. I totally missed that comment. All right, 1, 2. Wait, this one goes here. Oh, this one here, like that. Yes, that's how I had it. Moira, how are you texting groups right now? You are like a multitasker extraordinaire. I want that one to be fluffy. Thank you, Tarina. Not a Monday. We've been starting on Wednesdays. I need to start on a Wednesday. It depends on where. If she's in Charlotte, and it depends on the grade too, because we have like our first grade is full, so we couldn't accept any more first grade students, but we could accept 5 more third grade students because we're not quite at capacity there. We've got 85 third graders, and we are full at 90. I like that better. So it depends on what grade and what school. I'm going to tuck that one under. Another medium size. And no snow days. Oh my gracious. Well, that tends to be what we are. We start mid-August. Like we're starting August 17th next year. And we're getting out June 4th. So it's weird for us to get out like that. Normally, like this year, we go until the 6th or 7th, whatever that Friday is. There's the one I'm looking for. Question is, do I want to curl it? I think I'm going to curl that one up too. Oh, that might affect things too. We'll talk about it, Angela. Depending on where they are in Charlotte and all of that. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. We are a very large school in Huntersville because we're the only Catholic school in the northern part of the county. So like everybody that wants to go to a Catholic school that lives in Cabarrus or Iredell or Lincoln County, they all come in to where we are because we're the only Catholic school up in this area. And luckily, we finally have a high school now that is relatively close by. Okay. Now I have a couple little spots I can do some journaling. I want to try out these markers. So I have, let's move that just slightly. I have these scraps. In particular, I want to try out the gold. Oh my gracious, y'all. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Class size. Wait, hold on. Speaking of snow days. Angela, our high school does that. So I can actually journal with this pen. Y'all, I can journal in this pen. I don't know what I'm going to journal because I didn't think I'd be journaling on black, but I can at least write the date in there. Look at that. I did these right nice too. Oh, can y'all see the metallic-iness of that? I don't know how well that shows up, but it is beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That almost looks white. Oh, I love it. I love this. Okay, y'all need these pens. If you do dark layouts that you want to write on, y'all need these pens. Let's see. And it looks like we got a variety of colors. So these are the Supreme Metallics dual-tipped water-based marker pens. Fabulous. I will put a link to these on... I'm reading the back. I'll put a link to these on my Facebook group. This says, look out for other colors in the Nuvo alcohol marker pen collection, which is interesting because I pointed out that they match the marker pens, but it says that these are water-based. So I'm a little confused. Had a long day with third graders, so, you know, because third graders with Christmas crazies. Woo-wee. Oh man, this is like fabulous. Y'all need these markers in your life. All right, now I have to open up the other end. See if I can do so without killing myself. Oh my gracious. That's not a brush tip. No. That's just supposed to say broad tip. Yo, that is not a broad tip. That is a brush tip. Those tips do not look like they match, right? Like this one right here. Is this one matches? Wait, that one goes this end. All of a sudden I'm like, I forgot how these go together. That's awesome. All right, so the bigger one looks like you can see it's a little sheerer. Like that to me is what I was expecting it to look like. I was not expecting it to look like this. Oh, wow. Y'all are talking about school stuff. Let's see here. Class size. Tarina, I'm not sure what you meant by class size. Is there one? Because I saw that and I thought I started to say something and then I was like, wait, maybe that's not what she means. My class size is 28. We are maxed out at 30 in third grade. Third grade and above for us is our max. 30 is the max for third grade and above. That's how I wanted to say it. Kindergarten has a max of 25 in my school system, and first and second grade has a max of 27. Okay, drops. Oh, they are awesome. All right, hold on. Trina, I'm confused. I have a total of 124, 3 hours of 29 each. What does that mean? Oh, you've got like classes that are, so you have a total of 124 students? All right, so I pulled out Dotwise. This one because that was the bright gold. That's what came with the kit. So I also pulled out silver crystals, and then my black gloss. I want to see what the silver crystals dry as. Hold on one second. I don't know why I didn't think to do that ahead of time. That would have been smart and intelligent. All right. That's not going to work, but you know what? Look at that Gold Coast wood. I do not have black glitter. Moira, remind me, get black glitter drops before I place my scrapbook.com order. There we go. That's what I'm going with. Oh. So I think I'm going to go with these. The metallic, the gold metallic, gold glitter, and then a gloss black. My school has 1-to-1, I think, starting in 8th grade. All right. I'm being wild and crazy. I'm using metallics here. Trying to get rid of my Hershey Kiss Tops. All right. Let's use some glitters. Wow, 124 kids to deal with. That's a lot of kids. Moira, you need to get that gold. Actually, a lovely gold. And I am slowly improving ability to use metallics. But let me tell you, it is a long road. There we go. And that is a milky thing right now with the glitter. It will be better once it dries completely. All right, we're just gonna, in all of these blacks, we will double dot. Just screw that up. You're gonna have a dang Hershey Kiss top, aren't you? Don't make me have a better job with black or with metallics than I do with a gloss. That's crazy now. All right. You're going to need to pull yourself together, little black dot here thing. Okay. And I'm done. I have Copper Penny. I have Copper Penny because you and Becky, y'all are the ones that made me get that one. All right, let me see. That's calming down a little bit. That one is. That one's still not. Those are a little wappy jawed. All right, y'all think I'm done. What? Oh, there we go. I think my camera's crooked. What do you guys think? You want a glittery orange? Glittery orange. Oh, wait. I missed some glittery talk. Okay, hold on. I'm missing a lot of talk. Y'all are now like chatting up a storm. Okay, so you weren't impressed with the glitter drops? Those take a little more practice. I just put stuff in my drops up at the top of my paper. Dang it. Those take a little more practice than the gloss drops do. Miranda is not close enough, though, and she needs to come visit over Christmas break. Bring KJ. Hold on, I'm looking. You need, here, hold on, I'll pull it out. All right, so here is Copper Penny, and it is absolutely beautiful, which you can barely see that, but it comes out like that. I can put it on here. So the metallics, I still struggle with, like, oh, there you go. You can kind of see it, the little Hershey Kiss Top, but I'm getting better at it. The where did I put my lid? The oranges. So there are two that I would consider orange. This, I'm guessing, is the one that you got. Orange soda. Let's see here. Okay, did I just seriously set this down on top of my Nuvo drops? That one, I still get a little, I'm like trying to do things backwards. I still get a little peak with it, but it's okay. Oh, that's right. Austin's going to be there. I keep forgetting that. That's why you're not coming. The other one that would works with orange is a lot warmer of an orange is Golden Sunset Harmony. Victoria Marie, you're here. I'm just finishing up, but now we're talking about Nuvo drops, which is like my huge love. So I actually have more trouble with, what is this one called again? Golden Sunset than I do with the orange soda. But the orange soda actually has a bit of a coppery feel to me. That's why I picked up. I think if you like orange, try the other orange that you don't have and see if that works. The glitter drops take a little more practice than the gloss drops. Some of the gloss drops are very easy. Others are more difficult. The black one, I actually have more trouble than I have with some of the other ones. Who has presents under the tree? What? What did I miss? Are you talking to me, Miranda? Did Matthew post pictures already? He's already got stuff. All right, let me see. All right, hold on. Victoria, do you like my layout? I just finished it. Let's see here. Yeah, well, this is how orange soda comes out. It to me is, even though there is the clear in there, it is the clear suspension, whatever that sticky stuff is, glue, I guess, is tinted orange. They also have a light orange called Summer Sunrise. It's a very peachy orange. Oh yeah, they had not even finished decorating the tree when I came upstairs. Like, we were just wrapping it up. The sunset one is called Golden Sunset. So here's what it looks like on white compared to, there's orange soda, and this is Golden Sunset. It has some more gold flakes in it. It is definitely golder or browner, however you want to say it, than the orange, but I still think of it as an orange. It's a darker orange though. All right, if yours is a lot different than mine, try stirring the bottle upside down and try shaking the bottle a little bit. Sometimes the glitter will settle. I've noticed that if it's sat for a while and not been used. I have had that trouble with a couple of my glitter drops that I haven't used in a while. So I would try that. If you're still having, that was what I was gonna say, if yours is that big of a difference, do a sample, do something like this on just a piece of white cardstock and email Tonic and ask them, going, is this what it's supposed to look like? I saw someone use it online and I talked to her about it, and hers looks very different. They're both the same product, orange soda. And see, I have had very good response from Tonic Studios and their customer service. I was having issues when I first tried to order the Tonic Craft Kit. I was having issues of my order even going through. And I'm like, it says I was charged, then it says I wasn't. What's going on? And they went and looked at it and said, here it is. Apparently it went through, but then it was kicked out for whatever reason. Just reorder it. We'll make sure you're not charged more than once. So try that, Harmony. That would probably be a good idea. Mine is quicker than yours too. Okay, I missed that comment. Yeah, it sounds like you might have gotten a bad batch. I would not write off the glitter drops just yet. Another suggestion would be, if there's a color you particularly like, try another color also and compare the thickness of the two, because while black, I have more issues with it peaking, it is definitely at about the same thickness when I squirt it out of the bottle of my other ones. I have one metallic orchid pink. Where is that one in here? Because you can actually see on my sample of it. Oh no, it was rhubarb crumble. Orchid worked very well. Hold on. So I made all my samples at the same time for the most part, but this rhubarb crumble one is a lot thinner than the pink orchid. So what I have found for that is some of these need to warm up a little bit to use if they're too thick. This one I want to make sure I don't keep in my hand too much, because if I do, then even just this heat from my skin warms it up and makes it a little too liquidy. Sticking a toothpick in works. Harmony, if you see a lot of glitter in the bottom of yours, you can pop the tops off and you can actually put, like Angela said, do a toothpick or a wooden skewer, like to do kebabs with. This is, if you also have trouble with it clogging, take the lid off and actually wash it out. Just make sure if you use soap that you've got all the soap completely cleaned out before you put it back on. But it pops off and on very easily, as long as you can feel it when it's secure, so you'll know it shouldn't explode everywhere unless your name is Angela. Well, I'm always happy to help. Feel free to message me here on YouTube, or if you're not part of my Facebook group, join that. I've got a public page and a private group. So the public page, obviously, you just click on, but the private group just has a couple questions that you need to answer. And either myself or Miranda, we approve things rather quickly. It may take a little longer during the actual school day, but you know, we're on Facebook all the time. So Angela, I'm speaking the truth. You know that. That was before you knew the lids came off, though, because we talked about that. So I hope that helps. Harmony, let me know what happens with it. All right. Well, I think I am done. Tarina, I'm so glad you joined us. I don't know if you've popped out already, but if you're not, I'm so glad that you are here. I will be back next Thursday. I will be tired, I'm telling you, though, because that's class party day, and third graders and a Christmas party is just woo. But what I'm hoping to do is maybe I'll have some before and after pictures, or at least before pictures and middle pictures, and then my after pictures might come on Happy Scrappy Sunday. So I am planning on being back here next Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Join me on Facebook with the group One Mommy Scrapping. I do Happy Scrappy Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday afternoons. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not. And I hope you guys all have a lovely evening. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye.